My fiancé cheated on me with my friend, so I let them have each other, and everything that came with it. I 27F was with my fiancé 29M for almost 6 years. Let's call him Mark. We met in college, built a life together, and for the longest time, I genuinely thought he was the person. We had a small apartment, shared bills, shared dreams. Everything felt stable, safe. And then there was her. Let's call her Jenna. Jenna and I had been friends since high school. Not best friends, but close enough that she'd come over, hang out, drink wine with me, laugh with us. She knew everything about my relationship, every little story, every fight, every inside joke. So yeah, you probably already see where this is going. The first red flags. It started small. Mark became more distant, always on his phone, suddenly very protective of it. He'd angle the screen away, take calls in another room, laugh at messages, and then say, "It's nothing." Classic stuff. At first, I told myself I was overthinking. We were planning a wedding after all. Stress does weird things to people. But then Jenna started acting weird too. She'd cancel plans last minute, or she'd come over and seem tense. Avoid eye contact with me sometimes, but overly friendly with Mark, like trying too hard. Still, I didn't want to be that paranoid girlfriend who suspects everyone. One night, Mark fell asleep on the couch. His phone buzzed. Normally, I wouldn't check, but something in my gut just snapped. So I looked, and there it was. A message from Jenna. I can't stop thinking about last night. My hands literally started shaking. I opened the thread. I wish I hadn't. It wasn't just flirting. It wasn't just emotional cheating. It was full-on betrayal. Weeks, maybe months, of messages, meetups, lies, inside jokes that used to belong to me. And the worst part, they were making fun of me, calling me clueless, saying I was too comfortable, and would never suspect a thing. I sat there on the floor at 2 a.m., reading everything, feeling like my entire life had just been rewritten without my consent. I didn't confront them, not immediately. And I know that sounds strange, but anger hit me in a very quiet way. I didn't scream. I didn't wake him up. I just started planning. Step 1. Play dumb. For the next few weeks, I acted completely normal. I smiled. I cooked dinner. I talked about wedding plans. I even invited Jenna over a few times. And oh, she came. Sat on my couch, drank my wine, laughed with me, while secretly sleeping with my fiancé. The audacity was honestly impressive. Step 2. Gather evidence. I documented everything. Screenshots of messages, dates, times, photos. I even synced some of Mark's cloud backups. So, I had copies of things he didn't realize were stored. Why? Because if I was going to burn this down, I wanted it done properly. Step 3. The financial exit. Here's where things get interesting. Mark and I shared some finances, but not everything. Luckily, I had my own savings. I quietly separated what I could, opened a new bank account, redirected my salary, removed my contributions from joint expenses where possible, found a new apartment, all without raising suspicion. He thought everything was fine. Step 4. The setup. Our wedding was supposed to be in 3 months. We had already sent out save the dates. So instead of canceling, I leaned into it. I told Mark I wanted a small pre-wedding dinner with close friends and family. Just something intimate. He agreed. Guess who was invited? Yep, Jenna. The night of the dinner. Everyone was there. Our families, mutual friends, and of course, the 2 people who thought they were getting away with everything. Mark was smiling like nothing was wrong. Jenna was sitting across from me, sipping wine, acting like she wasn't actively ruining my life. I let the dinner go on like normal, until dessert. That's when I stood up. I said I wanted to make a little speech. Mark looked proud. Jenna looked curious. I pulled out my phone and connected it to the TV. and then I started playing a slideshow. At first, it looked normal. Photos of me and Mark over the years. Then, it shifted. Screenshots, texts, dates, their conversations, every lie, every betrayal, every disgusting message where they joked about me. You could hear a pin drop. Mark's face went completely pale. Jenna looked like she might actually faint. My mom started crying. His dad just stared at him like he didn't even recognize him. And I just stood there, calm. I don't remember everything word for word, but I remember the feeling. I said, I thought I was going to marry someone who respected me. Instead, I got two people who thought I was stupid enough not to notice. Then I looked at Jenna. I hope he was worth losing a friend over. And then at Mark. You don't have to worry about the wedding anymore. You're free. I walked out, just like that. No screaming, no chaos. Just done. What happened to them? Oh, it gets better. Turns out, when you build a relationship on lies and betrayal, it doesn't exactly thrive. From what I heard, they tried dating publicly. After everything came out, most of our mutual friends cut them off. His family was furious with him. Jenna lost a lot of her social circle, and within a few months, they broke up. Apparently trust issues. Shocking, I know. I moved into my new apartment. Started fresh. It wasn't easy. Some days were brutal. But here's the thing. No one tells you. Closure doesn't always come from forgiveness. Sometimes it comes from clarity. I saw them exactly for who they were, and I chose myself. If someone betrays you like that, don't waste your energy trying to fix them. Let them have each other, and let them deal with the consequences of who they are. Because honestly, that's the real revenge.